Manchester City will be the champions of the UEFA Champions League. Finally. So this is what the City fans thinks. This is what other rival fans thinks as well. And yeah, it looks like this season Manchester City looks really brutal at the moment. Yesterday they won 7-0 against RB Leipzig. The first leg was just 1-1, but when they came to Etihad, 7-0. Erling Haaland had 5 goals to his name, and they were just trashing out bullets to a poor RB Leipzig. Just reminded me of what happened in Anfield 2 weeks ago. Well, 7-0 victory, and Manchester City will be moving on to the next stage of the Champions League. Are they the favourites to win the league, to win the Champions League this season? Every season, Manchester City, I think the maximum they have gone to is up to the semi-final of the Champions League. They have never been to the final of the Champions League. They have never won that trophy as well. And that is that one thing that Pep Guardiola, for the amount of years he have been in City, he have never won that for them, right? He has won that when he was in charge of Bayern. He has won that when he was in charge in Barcelona. But when Manchester City, he just could not go there. There was this one opportunity where they had the most crucial chance when they were playing Tottenham Hotspur a few years back, and that was also cancelled out by VAR, and Tottenham went to the final against Liverpool. So yeah, this season PSG is out now. We already know that. I think the favourites to move on to the final this season for me is Manchester City and Bayern Munich. These are the two that most probably will go up to the final, and I think Manchester City can win this. And one more thing is, as I said yesterday in my previous video, Arsenal is going to be winning the Premier League. This might actually, this Champions League route now might probably make Pep Guardiola to just give up on the Premier League title, and they might just give a step down on the Premier League title, finishing second, and let Arsenal to take charge while they move on to win the biggest trophy that Manchester City needs at the moment, the UEFA Champions League. So yeah, it's going to be that way most probably, unless if City somehow gets out or knocked out of the Champions League, then their full focus will be definitely the Premier League again. So until that happens, we just think that the Premier League title, Arsenal, the Champions League trophy, finally Manchester City. What do you think?